It's Rod Fishkin here with Keller Williams Realty. Everyone's talking about how much home prices have gone up in the last few years, and I wanted to give you a different perspective on that. That homes are actually more affordable today than they were back in the 80s and 90s. And the big reason for that is the really low interest rates. So I'm not saying that home prices are lower than they used to be, but what I want to show you is that they are actually still affordable. So I want you to take a look at this. If we look at the price of cars, gas, and houses with both the price of the house and mortgage payments, if we look at what they were last year and then also back in 1989 and adjust those late 80s prices for inflation, we can see that on the left, car price back in 2021 last year, over $46,000. A similar car back in 1989 cost $15,380. But if we adjust that 15,000 and change up for inflation, that's a $35,000 car in today's dollars. So the real change is actually a 30% increase from the adjusted for inflation amount up to the 2021 cost. Same thing for gas. In 2021, gas prices were about $3.51 a gallon. In 1989, it was only 97 cents. But if we adjust that 97 cents up to account for inflation, we get a real 2021 dollar figure of $2.25. So the real change, the real difference is 56%. So if we look at house prices, yes, everyone knows home prices have gone up a lot in the last few years. In 2021, median home price across the country was about $346,000. Back in 1989, a similar house, median home price, would have cost you $94,000. When we adjust that 94K for inflation, we have $218,000 in change in today's dollars. So when we adjust for inflation, the real change from 1989 to 2021 was almost 59%, 58.96%. But this is the important part here. When we look at the mortgage cost, what you pay each month for that house, in 2021, you're paying $1,455 a month for that $346,900 house. That's what your mortgage payment is, $1,455. Back in 1989, your mortgage payment would have been only $825. Wow, that sounds like a big difference. But again, we need to adjust for inflation. That $825 pulled up to $2021 is actually a mortgage payment of $1,915, quite a bit over the $1,455 you would have been paying in 2021. So because of the really low interest rates, the real change from 2021 to the adjusted for inflation 1989 is 24% less. Your monthly payment adjusted for inflation is 24% less than it was in 1989. So this is just another helpful perspective to show you that it is possible to afford homes today, even Northern Colorado. We have access to programs that can get you great loans still at very low interest rates. And if you want to try and apply for a program that actually allows you to become a cash buyer for a home, we can get you access to those too. I hope this is helpful. PM me or put a comment down below if you got any questions or even if you just have an opinion on this. Thanks.